Hello everyone, welcome to AI for All. In today's video, we will learn about LMSYS.org. It's a website that publishes a leaderboard of which models are doing great, basically a benchmarking website. It uses 3 different evaluation methods. One is a manual method, what they call Chatbot Arena. They crowdsource people to, evaluate different models responses, and how they do it is actually very interesting, and they have a pretty awesome UI. And then there is Arena, Hard, Auto, and Empty Bench. These two are automatic pipelines for evaluating chatbots. Now let's start with the Chatbot Arena, which is the main kind of the evaluation metric that is used for ranking different chatbots. Okay, so here's a pop-up. Basically says this thing is for research preview. All right, I guess there aren't a lot of filters here. So we're looking at, let's go to the leaderboard. So this is the Arena battle mode, where you can see that, okay, these are all the possible models, and then you don't know what model is here. There is a model A, model B, and you can ask the same question to both the models and see which response you like, and based on that you can upvote or you can vote for one of the models, and then after you vote it will reveal what model you chose. Here you actually have know which model you are talking to. I don't think this is counted for the voting, but it's a way to chat with 2 models and just experiment it yourself. And there is direct chat. You chat with one specific model and then you upvote or downvote whether you like that response or not. And then finally, here's the leaderboard. This is what I guess matters, right? So far total there are 136 models as of today. Today is 27th of August, and total number of votes 1.7 million votes so far. As of now, ChatGPT 4o latest, which was published on 8th of August, is at the top. It's leading, not by a lot, with 1316 Arena score. Gemini 1.5 Pro experimental 27 August, which was released today. It's actually pretty close there, right? There are just 15 points difference, and this just got launched today. I'm assuming people are still evaluating and voting, so it will be quite interesting to see what happens in a week or so. Shows the number of votes, organization, knowledge cutoff. All right. Okay. So there you go. Let's see some interesting models where they are. So GPT 4o is at the top, 1.5 Pro. Number 2, Grok. Here you go. Elon Musk's model. It's also actually ranked as number 2. I see that all Gemini, Grok, both are ranked as number 2. But its Arena score is actually low. I would think that's because of the confidence interval. Yeah, it's possible that it's because of the confidence interval. It could actually, they both could be in the same range. Then comes GPT-4, the previous versions. There's a Gemini 1.5 Flash. This also got released today. This is touted as, it could be the competition for Mini, GPT-4o Mini. It's a all right, and then Claude 3.5. Man, it's actually now, at one point it was number 1. Now it's number 6. You can see how each one is like upping their game. And literally a couple of weeks ago, I know that it was Gemini 1.5 Pro was at the top. Now GPT-4o is up there. Okay, any other interesting models you want to see? Maybe Llama 3.1 is at number 7. Okay, but the reality is, like, there isn't a lot of difference. It's not like this is 1300 and this is 1000, right? It's just, if it's pretty close. What this shows is we have multiple models in the market for us to use. Let's see if there is any other interesting model we can see. Mistral, I see a lot of Mistral, but yeah, I see it's towards the somewhere in the middle. Well, what will be interesting is to see what is the last one. What is the worst model, right? I am always interested in that. Okay, that's Llama 13 billion and Dolly V2. Oof. Okay. Thought, why is Dolly V2 so bad? I would think these are actually pretty old models. It's by Databricks. Okay, high time they stopped building their models, I guess. Cool. Coming back here. All right, now let's start the arena battle. This is the most fun thing that I love doing. Ask any question to 2 anonymous models, right? You can continue chatting until you identify a winner. Vote won't be counted if model identity is revealed during conversation. Okay. All right, let's get started. What question can I ask? Which model is leading the LMSYS Leaderboard as of today? Okay, this one takes care of recency. Let's see how it goes. Unfortunately, I don't have access to the real-time information, including current leaderboard of the LMSYS competition. All right, so this one doesn't have access to the internet or the latest data. As of the model leading the LMSYS leaderboard is Grok 1, developed by XAI. Over these ranges. Okay, I'm gonna think actually both models don't have the latest information. At least the model A was honest, and it said it doesn't have real-time information. So I actually prefer A. Yeah, that's pretty good. So it was Gemini 1.5. Flash is better than Grok, right? Cool. Let's ask another question. Let's do another round. Press new round. Okay. New round it is. If A equal to B, B equal to D, what is C? I actually have no answer. I don't know what the right answer is because I'm just making up that question. Wow, the response is so similar. Okay, it is that A equal to B, since A is equal to B and B is equal to D, A must be equal to D. There's no information about C. Okay. There's no information. Alright, I actually like both responses. Grok and Reka. Okay. Okay, let's ask another question here. look at the creativity here, right? Can you explain in simple terms what you are and how you work? Wow, both are pretty fast, so I'm going to think it's a small model. Both are small models. All books containing, okay, so this kind of like dumbed it down for the users. This one kept it as like I'm an artificial intelligence. Okay, I actually like the structure of this response, right? The way it has bullets rather than just spitting out a paragraph. Okay, Gemma 2, once again Google is winning it. Okay, let's ask another question here. Relate that should help us understand some knowledge and reasoning. Certainly. Okay. Speed of light is constant, time dilation. So it points out what are the key elements that I should know about theory of relativity. Here, on the other hand, it's not classical physics would say the ball should come straight on. Again, it uses an example. I like it. Space and time are more interconnected and dynamic than previously thought. Here, not fixed. Okay, so I actually like them both. TIE, Gemini 1.5 Flash, and GPT-4o. You know what? Gemini 1.5 Flash is a much smaller model. It's an 8 billion parameters model compared to GPT-4o, which is a massive model. I would actually consider this a Gemini's win. Cool. Next question. All right. Let's make it a little bit complex, okay? A client is requesting a feature that could potentially violate user privacy regulations. How would you handle the situation? Balancing the client's needs with ethical considerations on legal compliance. Oh, it took so much time. This is a tricky situation. At this point, I'm just going to look for structure. I can't go, but I like that both of them have a structure. Okay, I like this. Research applicable, suggesting me to research the local laws. On the other hand, I don't. Okay, I did see that here. Okay, I like them both. They both are structured pretty well, but although, yeah, they both are structured pretty well. I'm gonna call it a tie here. Yeah, this is a tie. Okay, Gemma and Grok 2. Well, I have to say, so far, Google models have not lost, right? Okay, let's take this. Can you help me write a cover letter for a job application? Okay, I'd be happy to help you write a cover letter. To get started, I'll need some information: job title, company name. Okay, they both are kind of asking similar questions, although the left one I liked more. So let's give a company job title, CEO, company name, LMSYS.org. I am a computer science engineer with a business degree. I have landed on the moon twice. Okay, company information. I'll let the models find what the company information is. Okay, if I'm reading this cover letter, my eyes directly go to these bullets. Which is missing here. Yeah, I'm gonna choose A. Jamba. Okay, that's interesting, something new. Let's ask this interesting question. Write a joke in 10 words. In less than 10 words. Why don't scientists trust atoms? Okay, this is crazy. Why are both models literally starting with the same words? Why don't scientists trust atoms? They make up everything. Because they make up everything. Oh my goodness. It's literally the same joke. I want to know what models are there behind this. And that's Gemini 1.5 Flash and Jamba 1.5 Large. Completely two different models. They come up with the same joke. How close are these models at this point in terms of quality? Let's try the same question again, okay? Write a joke in less than 10 words. Why don't scientists trust atoms? The same joke. So this is the third model that's asking the same question. Why did the scarecrow win? He was outstanding in the field. Okay, well, at least I'm going to say model B came up with a new joke. So B is better. Well, it's GPT. Both GPT. Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to stick to this question. Write a joke in less than 10 words. Oh boy. One more model that says, why don't scientists trust atoms? Why do the computers go to the art school to learn how to draw a better bite? I am gonna vote for uniqueness here. Grok. Okay. I am gonna ask again. Write a joke in less than 10 words. One more model. Oh boy. Okay. Guess maybe Gemini 1.5 Flash's sense of humor is always with the scientists, right? Okay, this is pretty good. We spent good amount of time here. Let's now go back to Arena, Hard Auto, and Empty Bench. What these are, let's look at these. An automatic pipeline converting live data to high quality benchmarks for evaluating chat assistants. The questions are more difficult than those in Empty Bench. Okay. Takes me to a GitHub location, and it's an automatic whatever. It has 500 challenging user queries. And then we prompt chat GPT-4 Turbo as a judge. Okay. So I'm going to guess GPT-4 is number one on this. Like it should be up there for sure. Because they are using GPT-4 Turbo as the judge. But apparently the current leaderboard later shows Claude. Okay. Not bad, but I mean, I think this is ridiculous that they do this. They're just literally giving one model some kind of advantage, and I really appreciate Claude for being the leader on this board, despite that bias. Okay, all right. So this is all automatic. So you if you are building a model, you can use this tool to evaluate where your model stands. Using that pipeline. And the third one is Empty Bench. Empty, I suppose, stands for multi-turn. In this package, you can use Empty Bench questions and prompts to evaluate your models with LLM as a judge. Again, a judge. So every time you have a judge, then we need to see who the judge is. We prompt strong LLMs like GPT-4 to act. Well, at least it says like GPT-4 to act as judges. So I'm guessing this one uses multiple models, not just one model, which is fine, which is fair, right? Okay, cool. So that's good. So based on all this, let's see what the leaderboard, let's go back and look at the leaderboard again. Okay. So Arena, Hard Auto. See, there you go. I told you. This is GPT-4 is at the top. Oh, maybe, okay, it's always at the top. That's why they kind of like ignored it in the chart. Fine, that's fair enough. Maybe they shouldn't include it here because it's misleading. Right. So full leaderboard is what we saw. That is Arena, okay. It's ranking, sort by ranking, Arena score. Okay, GPT-4 latest is still at the top, and Pro experimental 27th August is number 2. All right, everyone. I'd really like to, go to this website and play around. Just ask away the prompts and see which model, and I love guessing which model I'm picking as the winner. So it's kind of almost addictive, I should say. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for hanging around. See you on the next video.